Good day for all of us. Now I will present the project of Group 1, that is COVID Tracker application. But first, let me introduce to our team. Our team is divided into 4 roles and 1 project manager. As a project manager, myself, April Sembiring, and then we have a requirement analysis role, UI UX designer roles, mobile and web developer roles, tester and quality assurance roles. Now let's talk about our project, which is an application that provides the latest information from each province of Indonesia related to the COVID-19 virus pandemic, starting from status of regional zones, statistical number of infected victims in a province, and the others. COVID trackers built by a Group 1 as a final project of software project management course. This project team consists of 25 people who are divided into 4 different roles plus 1 project manager, who has their duties and responsibility in their roles, using agile development method to build up the project as efficiently as possible. Now we're talking about the scope of our project application. Our application only providing data of COVID-19 pandemics in Indonesia. It means that we're not providing any data of COVID-19 pandemic outside of Indonesia. The second scope is statistical data in our application is divided by province, not by a city or another. In the first plan of our project, first time we starting this project, we have a plan to divide data by a city. But in our progress, we can't find an API resource that divide statistical data of COVID-19 by a city. It just divided by a province. We got an API from BNPB of Indonesia. Next is our project timeline. Our project timeline is divided into 4 phases. First, in week 1 until week 4, we are doing analyzing project requirement. And then in week 5 until week 6, we are doing designing application. Week 7 until week 10, we build the application program, mobile and web. And then in week 11 until week 13, we are doing testing. Until all the phase is done, we will developing our final version. What I have to say in this timeline is, even in week 1 until week 4, it just analyzing project requirement. It doesn't mean that another roles like designer or maybe an implement or maybe a tester is doing nothing. They have their own activities too, like find some resource or maybe learning about a new technology that they will use, and the other. Next is project management plan. Project management plan will describe about how our team project managing our approach, our quality, and our communication. First, in project management approach, we are using random paradigm for working style and divided the team into 4 different roles. Why we are using random paradigm for working style? It is because in the first week, our project team is already divided into 4 roles, and our member is already in that roles. So we already give them a roles, but we give them a freedom to done their job on their own roles. So every roles of this team project have their own way to solve their problem, have their own way to done their job, and it will be different one with another roles. And next, for the quality management plan, These project activities and deliverables equality always monitored by role leader and SKA. It means that every week we always have a review activities for a week. So we have a log activity for a week, and then we have a weekly plan for next week. And then from that log activity and weekly plan, we can monitoring our project team is already doing their job or not. And the third is communication management plan. In our communication, we are using a WhatsApp group and virtual meeting application to communicating one each other. Even in our condition right now, learning from home, working from home, we have to keep our communication in project team. So we are using a WhatsApp group and then a virtual meeting like Zoom and Google Meet to communicating one each other, member of member, or maybe one member of one role with another role. So this is the work breakdown structure. Every roles have their own job that have to do, and this diagram will show you all their job approach from analysis, design, implement, and SQA. Now let's talk about our application. As I said before, COVID Tracker is an application that provides the latest information from each province of Indonesia related to the COVID-19 virus pandemic, starting from status of regional zones, statistical numbers of infected victims in a province, and others. COVID Tracker is an application based on mobile, which is Android, and website that can access from PC or mobile. On mobile version, user can find out the data of COVID-19 pandemic in the province he lives in, or search the data of another province in Indonesia. User can also search for referral hospitals, tips and knowledge of COVID-19, and list of service contact concerned with COVID-19. Next, we're gonna talking about the features of the COVID Trackers application. First, in mobile app, the main features of mobile app is tracking user location, giving the latest update of statistic data COVID-19 pandemic, providing information related to COVID-19, included hospital information, and then basic information of COVID-19, how to avoid it, what is COVID-19, and then how to fight for it. And then the last features is notification of the type of COVID zone according to the user's location. So our application will give you a notification about your own location, where do you live, and then the features of on web app is showing the statistic for each province in Indonesia, giving the last update of statistic data COVID-19 pandemic, and then providing information related to COVID-19. So thank you for the opportunity. Thanks for watching this video and have a good day.